Let's do this. For only the second time in the history of the Animated Wrestling League, it's going to be an Elimination Gauntlet. And for the first time, we've got two teams representing the forces of evil. Who do you want to see win this match? Leave a comment down below. Who do you like better or who do you hate the most? The Pit or the Augments? The Demons from Hell or the Bastardizations of the Mad Sciences? Science versus sorcery in the Animated Wrestling League. And it does look like, if the music wasn't a hint, Sombo no Yaiba will take the lead.
The following contest is an Elimination Gauntlet match, scheduled for as many falls as it takes. Introducing first, Introducing
that is annoying.
From the pit.
Disembodied demonic voice that introduces the forces of Gambahishi Dark. It is unusual to see Gambahishi Dark pulling up the rear with this organization, but Sombo no Yaiba, the first wrestler to compete, he had a great deal of experience in the only other Elimination Gauntlet match in AWL history against the Pro Sentai Reserenja. Though his team lost, that was blamed on Zetsubo. If anyone can go the distance, it would probably be that creature right in front of you. But the twisted inversion of the AWL theme song echoing throughout the AWL arena here in Tokyo, Japan. Here he comes. Now this is interesting. It does look here like Jigoku Destroy is in the lead.
And their opponents, making their open ring from the laboratory, Project Tetsu, Project Z, and Jigoku Destroy. Together they are the Augments.
The Augments. The Iron Project, the modern-day Frankenstein, and the cybernetic monstrosity. Recently upgraded to his most powerful form yet. Upgraded with extended battery life and an additional metallic arm. Under the command of Dr. Jigoku's favorite toy. The man formerly known as Kakaisha. One of the best heroes the AWL ever knew. What will they do? I predict an enormous amount of cheating over the next several minutes. Now remember the rules of the Elimination Gauntlet. One member of each team will compete at a time. When someone's eliminated, another member of the team enters. The match continues until only one team is left standing. There is no match beyond, and it's going to be Project Z, the modern-day Frankenstein, stepping forward, jumping the gun a little bit, touch Yai, takedown by Sombo no Yaiba. I was wrong with that. I was wrong. I thought that Jigoku Destroy was going to lead from the front. No. It looks like they're sending in probably the least powerful member of the team, certainly the worst win-loss record of the team. Perhaps trying to wear down Sombo no Yaiba. If you can take down Sombo no Yaiba, this becomes a much easier match for the Augments. And what do we have here? A little bit of distraction already. And look at that, the strength and power. Oh! That is one hell of a rib breaker, ladies and gentlemen. The man originally from the Outback, killed, his neck broken by the Skullhead Killer, brought back to life as one of Dr. Jigoku's cyborgs. Hence the name Modern Day Frankenstein. You can still, he still has those autopsy scars. The only wrestler in the world with a battery life, though we don't know the full extent of his durability these days. Now, please notice the time limit in the upper right-hand corner of the window. 10-minute time limit per round. Every fall, that clock will reset. And wait a minute, lateral press, 1, immediate kick out with authority by Sombo no Yaiba, the blade that cuts between life and death. As I was saying, in the event of a time limit draw, both wrestlers will be eliminated from the gauntlet. And a member from the other team will have to step in. Going up. Oh, powerbomb suplex. This is a hoss fight, ladies and gentlemen. Do not expect high-flying cybernetic wrestling. Cybernetic. You do expect cybernetic wrestling. Do not expect scientific wrestling. As Gamba Dark getting above and now looking for a butcher bomb. He's Satsuwaza. Look at that! The butcher bomb! Easily a good 11 feet in the air. The head of Sombo no Yaiba, 11 feet in the air, crashing down to the canvas. And Gamba Dark having to save the match for his man. I told you there'd be cheating. I told you there'd be a lot of cheating. Turns out I was right. And here's the rule. Even if the referee wants to remove somebody from ringside, technically he can do that, but they're still allowed to come back and compete as part of the gauntlet. And look at that. Oh, man. Rope hang, inverted Alabama slammer. Sombo no Yaiba with incredible power. And a chair right across the face. Another chair wedged in between the red rope and the top white rope. That's a backup plan. Look at that. Wow. He takes a chair, right unprotected chair shot straight to the head. He is not human. Not anymore. And look at that. The Goozle countered. This is incredible. The power and the durability of these non-human professional wrestlers. And this is only the semi-final match, the first fall of the semi-final match of the week. Oh, here we go. This was going to happen eventually. The final experiment in the laboratory of Dr. Jigoku. And the referee trying to maintain some control here. He has ejected, at least temporarily. Jigoku destroyed, but he will be allowed to come back. And wait a minute, so is Project Tetsu, I think. Yes, he has. And now a turnbuckle exposed in the pit corner. Now, both of those guys will be allowed to come back for the next fall, assuming Project Tetsu is eliminated. But right now, this is one-on-one in the ring, one-on-three in practical terms. So much cheating, so much violence already. And look at this, almost a dark version of the Bald Eagle clutch. Sombo no Yaiba, finally the referee sees that chair, gets that out of the ring. Oh no, look at this. Project Z not moving. I think his battery's dead.
Open takeoff. 5 minutes.
Right hand left. Pummel of blows. Back elbow. Lariat misses. Lifts him up. And just drops him. That is cheap and sloppy, but it works. And choke slam all the way down to the underworld. 4.5 minutes left on the clock. I would hate to see this go to a time limit draw. Gut wrench. Power bomb. Sombo no Yaiba starting to show some signs of fatigue. And remember, if he wins this, he still has to face either Gyokdo or Gamba Dark. But going up, the powerbomb toss! The powerbomb toss. The most dangerous move in all of the animated wrestling league, if not all of professional wrestling today. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. The first fall over and done with.
The first fall, Sombo no Yaiba!
Let's take a look at just some of that action. There was that final experiment came to absolute naught. Oh! These guys should not be able to throw each other around, and yet that's exactly what happened. Chokeslam to the other world. Falling down on the knees for there, and there's that powerbomb toss. his neck bounces, the neck that's been broken before, bounces off of the top rope. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was all she wrote. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family counts the first fall. We've had a mandatory rest period. Who will be the next member from the pit? It's going to be Project Tetsu 3.0, and he comes out on top of the Tachiai. 10-minute time limit. The clock is reset. Sombo no Yaiba has already wrestled a grueling match. And, oh, headbutt right to the metal helmet. I can't believe that was a good idea. But right now it is 2-on-3 as the pit still 3 members strong. Jigoku Destroy allowed to be back out here at ringside with the reset to the fall. Miss with the stunner count. Up, down, vertical suplex. Sombo no Yaiba being put through his paces here. Remember, Sombo no Yaiba, a relative rookie. This is his first season. His rookie season in the Animated Wrestling League. Project Tetsu. I think Project Tetsu is actually pretty close to a Season 0 original. If not, he was like Season 1 or 2. Jigoku Destroy has been around the AWL for a very, very long time. Going back nearly a decade. The right hand misses, collar and elbow. Back up against... Oh, Lariato! Down and out. And once again, that steel chair that was on the outside has been reintroduced to the ring, I believe, by Gambahishi Dark. This is incredible. This has been absolute violence, absolute intensity. Headbutt. And I don't know what that mask is made of. It looks like some kind of leather, but that's not going to provide too much protection. Knee right to the stomach. Going through, and again the chair seen and removed. Referee doing his job. And look at that. Completely ineffective. Sombo no Yaiba shocked at this. Goes to the lariat, misses clean. That's the inexperience. And that is Sombo no Yaiba's greatest weakness, perhaps his only weakness. And it's a weakness that he will lose over time, inevitably. Irish whip. Oh, that time it hits the big lariat for the one, Hansen-esque, dare I say. Kick to the spine, kick to the small of the back. Trying to find a weakness in that upgraded armor. Choke, slam, down to the underworld. All the way to the other world, if you will. And now, Jigoku Destroy getting involved, creating the distraction. And what's going to happen? Over the top, down goes Sombo no Yaiba like a sack of potatoes. Now, technically, disqualifications are in effect here. So the referee is going to be watching this like a hawk. Now, remember, if the referee calls for the disqualification of the Augments, that means that Project Tetsu 3.0 will be out of the match, and Jigoku Destroy will have to enter it 1-on-3. Gambahishi Dark watching, obviously his most powerful general in his army of darkness. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Side Russian leg sweep. And Sombo no Yaiba with a kick to the midsection. Leg sweep. Going up. Half Boston Crab right next to the ropes. The referee doesn't even check. And again, the distraction. Oh! Elbow right to the chest, down to the inverted DDT. And so many distractions from ringside, but this is all verbal. None of this is physical. None of this is disqualification worthy. Smart cheating. I hate myself for saying that. Smart cheating by both sides here. Only the oh, now we got another choke slam opportunity. One of the most potent weapons of the oh, look at that, the strength and the headbutt escape. Sombo no Yaiba. Sombo no Yaiba may have the number of the Iron Project. WrestleMats in the corner. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lucky 11. Is it lucky? Is 11 a lucky number? It's one more than 10? I don't know. Shoots the half lateral press. 1, 2. If he'd hooked the leg, that might have been a victory. As we approach the halfway point of the time limit for this round, he's going to go for the powerbomb toss. Is he going to get it? Yes, he is! Oh, God, right in the turnbuckle!
5 minutes. 5 minutes past.
If he was human, he'd be dead. If he were still human, there would be no more of that creature. And 2.9 Project Tetsu 3.0, sorry, able to kick out at literally the last moment. Going up. Fall forward powerbomb vintage Project Tetsu. Subite Jigoku Hakase no Tame ni. All right, chest first into the turnbuckle. Pad's still there, but that's still a steel ring under that. Right hand. Oh! He's just pummeling him in the corner. Big knife edge chop, and I don't remember the last time I've seen anybody manhandle the Iron Project in this manner. And another powerbomb toss all the way across the ring, 20 feet, and that's a knockout.
Winner of the second fall, Samba no Yaiba.
Can he go the distance? Look at this. Let's take a look at that. That was that first Stanson-esque lariat. It took a couple attempts to hit it, but he got it. The choke slam to the underworld. And I believe this is the knockout blow here. Look at this. That is a 20-foot ring. Rope to rope. That is a 20-foot ring. And now the opportunity for the perfect game, the hat trick. And boom! Slap and boot! Open palm strike, paintbrushes him. And then the boot, and the big pointed metal elbow. Ladies and gentlemen, Jigoku Destroy is not screwing around here. Pick him up, put him down, make it hurt with the gut wrench. Headbutt with the metallic side of his face. Samba no Yaiba in huge trouble here. He's already wrestled 2 matches. Been wrestling for easily a good for more than 10 minutes. Close to 15 now. And now going gut wrench. Can go for the powerbomb position. Yes, he is sit-out version. The legs are down, so that's a penny predicament. 1. Referee slightly out of position. He was not in a position to see the shoulders of Jigoku Destroy. A good call by the referee, waiting to get into position, but unfortunate for Samba no Yaiba, could have picked up an easy, and dare I say it, upset win. There are only 3 wrestlers who have 100 or more victories in the Animated Wrestling League. Jigoku Destroy, Gambahishi Dark, and Tiger Mask 2. Tiger Mask, the most recent to enter that illustrious fraternity. 100 or more wins in your career. That is longevity, that is talent, that is skill. Like him or not, and I don't know what the hell that was. Almost a twisting F5. For the 1. The chair reintroduced. I think it's that same damn chair that's already been used 2 or 3 times in this match. Samba no Yaiba looking for the hat trick. Choke slam. Straight to the other world. He is the blade that cuts between life and death. 1, 2. And Samba no Yaiba realizing he may have bitten off more than he can chew here. Another powerbomb toss. Could do it. Could very much do it. No, back elbow. And look, oh! Argentinian backbreaker, submission attempt. I think that's the only submission Jigoku Destroy knows. I've seen him win matches with it. I've seen him defend titles with it. No, beautiful counter into the arm drag on the steel chair. Not sure who got the worst of that. Samba no Yaiba starting to feel it. The dark energies of the pit bubbling up within. The blade that cuts between life and death. He's feeling it up. Big back body drop on the super heavyweight. The Augments, not a small man among them, except for Dr. Jigoku himself, of course. But obviously he's not in this match. And up, choke, down. He's got him. He could do it. He could do it. As powerful as Samba no Yaiba is, this would be... why? Why is he doing that? He doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to do that. Oh, here we go. The Reaper's Scythe. Cut between life and death. The Soul Reaper. Inigami, 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Sombo no Yaiba has done the seeming impossible and solidified himself as one of the top heavyweights in the animated wrestling league.
Here are your winners, Gauntlet and Sombo Yaiba.
Tomorrow, main event Friday, for the first time ever, the AWL IC title cashed in to challenge for the Joshi Championship. Ashitamo Suzuku.